Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another one of these CookieRun reaction videos. When a new update is out, it's basically about to be released, and I do a little bit of a reaction video to it because I like reacting to the new stuff that CookieRun produces. And before I start, I do want to mention, by the way, the video is right here. It's literally, okay, the light balancing is beautiful. It's about to be loaded up, but I want you to know, and now it's giving me an ad. But okay, I want you to know before this video starts, I tried my hardest to show either one or two things. The thumbnail for my video of what will we expect, or the thumbnail for the plumbing actual video. Here's the problem though. Here's for the thing for what will we expect. Yep. And you can actually see it if I just turn it over here and the light balancing pinks it up. It works it out beautiful, but you cannot see me. And then the unfortunate thing, the same thing happens when I do it with this. You know, this beautiful thing, you can't see it. Well, if I turn it, oh, it looks so beautiful. Well, so, of course, because this monitor has, I'm not sure if it's, the monitor itself with, the glare or whatever it is. But, unfortunately, I can't show that. So I'm just going to have to provide just plugging normal logo in the background, I guess. But yeah, so basically before this video starts, which obviously it's in the premiere mode, so I gotta wait I don't know, 2 minutes obviously because, well, now it's 1 minute. But okay, just to recap, I do want to mention they did have, what was their name? I keep forgetting their name. I have the script pulled up, but I just need to look at, I can look it up. Hydrangea cookie. That's what it's called. That's what they're called. Hydrangea cookie. I did say that, at least in the description, that they did show Hydrangea cookie in the thumbnail for this video, but I was working on the video before the thumbnail even appeared, before the premiere even appeared, and it was late at night, and I just did all the research as I can just from, memory, and also just trying to look up just things that I can remember in the game, and also just looking up dragon facts and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll just quick predictions. There's gonna be potential costumes, most likely a new jelly set relating to the dragons. We're most likely going to see, of course, figuring Hydrangea cookie, we're most likely going to see Lotus Dragon cookie, which I was technically right about last time. We're going to be getting a Lotus cookie, or a cookie of that sort. And yeah, by the way, the video just started. So finally, they're going to be releasing the new update premiere, and they're going to be ready to run with us. That's fun. We have so much to tell you about this new update. I wonder if any of my predictions are right. Chapter 6 of the main story, and the addition of Hydrangea cookie. There's also a new pet, new costumes, as well as so many, very many things, trying to name them. Okay, hold up. I see a lot of things on screen. So there is going to be a new episode. I see there's a costume for Matcha cookie, which is something I mentioned for the last update, which now they're implementing. Alright, and they wanted us to watch for the very end, probably because of that beautiful Rainbow Cube code, and they want us to like and subscribe, of course. So they're talking about the main story. You get to play a new chapter of the main story mode. In the breakout main episode, Fragrant Lotus Paradise, you might have seen, go on, Bellflower Cookie, Purple Yam Cookie, and the others save Gingerbrave and friends in the Lotus Lake. Okay, interesting. Oh my, and everything's just hanging out. This time, it's time to find out what happens to the cookies after they meet in the Lotus Paradise. So both the guilds meet up together. After hearing everyone's stories, Gingerbrave and friends decide to help Bellflower Cookie. So I was kind of right about that in a sense where, if they did have costumes, I thought it'd be relating to the people who are related to the main story or the guild. The cookies that ready themselves and head out, except, like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with the costumes, it's just a new entire part of the main story. Having visited the palace once before, Bellflower Cookie remembers that a library located in this place. Okay, that's pretty interesting. The group and friends distract Lotus Dragon Cookie and Hydrangea Cookie, while Bellflower Cookie and Alchemist Cookie, I was gonna say Alchemist Cookie, but I didn't know if they were still with us, find out about the dragon secrets in the library. So in the end, will they find out about the secrets of the dragon? We're gonna definitely do some main story episodes just so we can catch back up on that. Because I feel like by the end, the breakout episode of, the Fragrant Lotus Paradise, and probably main story part 5, probably, clashes in the middle together. Oh, they're bringing a new event, collecting stars in the story mode to unlock even more rewards. Well, we're gonna be doing some main story episodes then. Would it be a shame if we only learned about Lotus in the main story? What you mean? That's why we're adding stories surrounding Lotus Palace in the breakout. So there's more? I got another cutscene in the breakout, like a video. Remember when I did a video on that and it gave me a part 1 cutscene? I did get another cutscene, I just didn't really watch it because I wanted to save it for a video potentially. With this update, we release Hydrangea Cookie as a playable character. This colorful cookie works as an attendant to Lotus Dragon Cookie. Okay, good. So we're most likely going to expect Lotus Dragon Cookie maybe halfway through the update, who knows? Some flowers appear in the air, while some grow on the floor. Okay, so it's just a bunch of flowers. Collect the flowers in the air to create circles of Hydrangea jellies and step on other Hydrangeas to create Hydrangea petal jellies. So there's 2 types of flowers. Magic candy is quite unique since it is directly linked to bear jellies. Really? At regular intervals, yellow, pink, and frozen Hydrangeas are created, depending on the bear jellies you collected while running. Really? So, like, you gotta focus on Floral Froglet. That is the best pet of all time. Well, maybe not the best pet, but that is most. It's a frog. It's a frog. So cute when it jumps. So I guess for the developing a skill, you really need to focus on like what type of bear jellies you get. Oh, the new treasure, flowering can. At certain intervals, the seeds you collect bloom into flowers. I didn't mention the new treasure. Dang it, I should have mentioned that. At the tip of the flowers, you can pick up for extra points. The update will be many new costumes. Why did Rose just shush McMac? What are they? These next cookies have frightening stories around them. Okay, I'm interested. Super epic for Herb Cookie. The last planning prediction video, I said they should give a costume for Herb. And don't be fooled by their demeanor. He looks so like suave. That looks so beautiful. And the second line, Cherry Blossom Cookie. I didn't think about Cherry Blossom Cookie. Cherry Blossom Cookie's red equinox. If you get entranced by the mystical atmosphere, there's no return from the flowery path. Interesting. People are gonna really try and get that super epic Hoo-Hoo costume. Hoo-Hoo has a super epic. I'm pretty sure they have like a lot of costumes, and Magic Cookie just has an epic costume, being a Witherbark Shaman. So, literally in the last What Will He Expect episode, I was like, yo, we should get Herb and Matcha costume. And they ended up doing that in the next update. Of course. What? No. A costume for the frog pet? Similar to Jelly Shapes, the pet costume doesn't give any extra bonus points, and it will be purchasable directly in the shop. Okay, so it's just aesthetic, but people really want to get a decorative frog, I just know it. Okay, so there is a new jelly set. I predicted that, and it's like a rainbow... I gotta read that again, I'm sorry. I just had to read, Rainbow Jelly Lantern set, that's what it is. And now they're praying amongst it really wanting Herb's Cookie's costume in the next gotcha poll. So they're probably related to granting wishes, the jelly set, I guess. And they still got a couple more things to introduce. Cookie Trials Hard Mode. A new hard mode? Which will unlock after reaching Diamond Red. Oh, no. No. You get to play with your cookies and pets at max level. The map will also be slightly harder and the goals will be more challenging. Will they automatically be set to max level, or is it just like you need to play as max level cookies to do that? After all the struggle I went through with the hard mode and Cookie Rumble, you think I can expect that? Come on. And there a wide variety of events for Guild Run too? Or just Guild Run, a wide variety event in mid-September. We're planning on releasing Lotus Dragon Cookie. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at them. A new dragon. We can get our third official dragon cookie of the whole entire game. So we'll get plumbing Pitaya, we'll have Ananas, and then we'll have Lotus. Then pretty soon, I feel like in the direct order, we're going to get Lychee after, and then Ivory as the last dragon, unless if they add anyone new. But, okay. They're about to reveal the code for Rainbow Cubes, which, yeah, I'm going to obviously be redeeming that, but before I end the video, I'm obviously going to be doing a recap of everything that I had to say about looking at this, and it's actually, I think this is my most accurate predictions in some form of sense. Alright, the video's just ended, and that's actually a really cool code. This is the Dragon's Castle, and of course we're redeeming that for plugging 300 Rainbow Cubes, which I'm pretty sure is good for one draw, but, alright. now let me just give my final words on the thing, just like a little recap, and just talk about how interesting it's going to be. I know it looks dark in here, but you know what? This light balancing on this camera is not as good as this one. But, to be honest, I gotta admit, that video probably had the most predictions I had correct so far, because, let's think about it. Go by step by step. They're going to talking about a new form of the main story, or part of the breakout, maybe a combination between both, where both you have the guild and you have the main story cookies colliding together. And I did not directly mention this. I would say I'm only like 20% right on this, but like, you don't have to really like give me a point for this anyway, because I mentioned that cookies that had to do with having an encounter with a dragon should get a costume. That's what I was thinking. But in that sense, their connection was kind of right, because I did mention, you know, the cookies from the main guild, and then I also mentioned, you know, just main story cookies with just popping up gingerbread right there, because I felt like filling up the whole screen with even more cookies would have been too excessive. But they ended up having like a roll anyway together, so that's actually a really nice touch. Now, they didn't mention a new jelly set. Of course, point for me, that's good. I'm not even gonna give myself points, that's too cocky. But another thing, something I didn't expect, hard mode trials. I mean, it's more content, but like, oh no, I can only do that with like 2. 3? Do I have 3 max? No, I only have 2. That's Sorbet Shark and DJ Cookie. I can do max, like, hard mode trial videos for them, unless if it's like, all the cookies that you play as can be automatically set to max if you just set to that. But the thing is, you need to reach diamond rank. So technically I can only do it with like a few, because I did it with Sorbet and DJ, and I'm pretty sure I did it with Starlight too, and I did it with Gingerbrave and also Hero Cookie. So those are like the only 5 I have in diamond rank as far as I remember. And there's probably more, but I probably definitely forgot. Now another thing, the costumes. Don't even get me started on the costumes. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect a cherry blossom cookie. I'm pretty sure that's probably not their name. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. That probably is their name, but just in case, I'm going to CookieRun and just look it up as immediately as fast as I can. But let me just look up CookieRun cherry. No, that's cheese. Cherry blossom cookie. Okay, so I was right about that. Surprisingly, I actually remembered. Cherry blossom cookie got a costume, which I didn't actually expect that, because, well, I probably should have, because cherry blossom is kind of like a blossoming flower, so why didn't I expect that? Especially in the last update, which is where I lead on to this one. If you watched the last What Will We Expect video, where I was talking about the Wishing Lotus Blossom update thing that was coming up, you would have definitely heard me talk about there should be a costume for both Herb Cookie, and I even mentioned maybe one for Matcha as well. And they ended up getting, both of them got a costume. Herb gets a super epic, and Matcha got an epic. That's insane. That is like probably one of my most accurate predictions I could have won so far. If I would have put in Cherry Blossom as well back then, I would have been ecstatic. I am just so mad that I didn't mention that in this update, because I thought they'd do it in the last one. But no, in the last update, they made like all like, you know, they gave it to Carrot Cookie and Beet Cookie the super epics, and then they gave Spanish Cookie the normal epic. Dang it, I am mad that I like was so close to getting it right, but like, it's still good. It's whatever. I can take what I can get, because that was still so close that I'm still ecstatic about that. There's a new treasure called Watering Can, which obviously once Hydrangea Cookie gets released, I gotta get that too. And also the pet with I should do a video where I just get the frog costume and do the exact same video, and it changes nothing. Unless if, you know, I will only do that if Hydrangea gets another costume. And they don't even have a costume, but if they just get one costume in general, then I'd like the frog to, you know, match the outfit. It'd be nice and kind. But, yeah. And I don't think there's anything else to really mention. They said they're going to be adding probably new events, which I know they're going to be adding a treasure mastery event for the watering can. It is just so predictable. But, if they did mention events, I can't remember. But I do know that this update is probably the most accurate that I've been with, like, the predictions. Oh, what the heck? Sheesh. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was a very good video, I gotta admit, and I know they're trying their hardest, they're trying their very best, and honestly, I'm really excited for this update. I'm probably going to be doing a video where it's kind of just, you know, me just retelling the breakout cutscenes, where it's just me running through, it's not even me running through the breakout, it's just me doing voice acting for the cutscene, just so you can catch up with the story so far. But I am excited to go through the main story, because I'm pretty sure we've only completed chapters 1 through 3, you know, 1, 2, 3, which still both are technically right when I say that, but I have to do 4 and 5, and they're going to be releasing a 6th chapter. And oh my gosh, I now realize once I do that 6th chapter, my voice is going to be dead, because the amount of cookies I'm going to have to voice act for: Ginger Brave, Ginger Bright, Zombie Cookie, Strawberry Jam Cookie, Alchemist Cookie, Bellflower Cookie, Ginseng Cookie, Purple Yam Cookie, Milk Cookie, Malasauce Cookie, Dino Sour Cookie, flipping Hydrangea Cookie, flipping Lilac Dragon Cookie, and there's probably gonna be so much more. Oh, it's gonna be so much for my voice to handle, but you know what? We'll get there once we get there. But with that being said, I still hope you enjoy this reaction video. I will leave a link to this video, you know, not this video, but like, you know, the video that I just reacted to, the CookieRun update video, down in the description. I'm excited for it to come out, and if you want to watch it in full, obviously, like I said, it's in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on the video, and I'll share it with your friends for more CookieRun content, or reaction content, or whatever. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, then please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check my merchandise in the description? It's usually like below the video, you know. And I'm not forcing you to buy anything. I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!